Hello, and thank you for joining me at Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I am your Sherpa for this read. I'm doing a weekly forecast. What can you expect per zodiac sign for the week of February 11th through the 17th? If you found me, probably isn't by accident. Thank you for subscribing to those people on the same journey, on the same walk. I don't know why I'm getting reversals, y'all. I put this in upright a few seconds ago. And forgive the noise in the back. I'm actually having some friends over tonight. Galentine's Day. If you haven't thought about doing that, consider it. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Have them come over. And everybody brings a dish, so it's not on the burden. But I got people making clam chowder because it's cold and snowy here in Colorado. All right, so this is for Pisces. This message is for Pisces, and if it's too noisy, I apologize. I can't help it. That's just how we roll here. If you haven't seen me do a reading yet, it's pretty simple. It's a 10-card spread, 5 on the top, 5 on the bottom. The first 5 out are your exterior energy to the community and what you show the public, and the latter 5 are your subconscious of what's driving that out, okay? So, Pisces, your overall read for the week. I love you all. You might be struggling with new information about a relationship you're in, found out some new information that may have hurt your feelings, third party, could be deceit, could just be addiction, it could be codependency, but it's a definite blockage from you moving forward with whoever this is. I'm not you, I'm not sure who this is. Could be a family member, sibling, romantic partner, I don't know. Right beneath it is the Queen of Pentacles. I believe this is your solid energy. You create. You are the creator. You think about it, you touch it, turns to gold. Hello. And whoever this is recognizes that. You definitely recognize that, and you're not stopping for anybody. Okay. First card out, Pisces. You need to have a conversation. You have, my apologies. It's in the reverse. You either had one, you're walking away from one, or you are struggling to approach somebody to have the conversation. It could be like there's several of you watching and it's a general read, but that's the next card is an honest conversation is needing to be had in order for you to have your 10 of Pentacles. This is what you want. This is in the upright. This is feeding this. So in order for me to get this needs to occur. And there's a barrier in there, somewhere in the middle. Second row out, you got the King of Wands. This is probably the person you want to have the convo, or you're avoiding the convo with this guy. King of Wands, fun. Now, I give a lot of crap to the King of Wands. I got to be honest with you. I resonate with this person. He is the coach of the Little League. You know, he is solid. He's a family guy. He likes commitment. He likes stability. But in his prior days, he might have been a little bit of a player, because the lesser version, the person that enters into this stable person is the Knight of Wands, is my Saturday night. So this is the adult version, mature, learn some lessons moving forward. This is who this is about. Right below it, toxicity. We got a little bit of residual Knight of Wands action happening. That's my gut feeling. I almost get the sense of addiction. Gotta call it as it is. And I'm not sure what it is. And this is my red hot chili pepper. For all of you that resonated and sent me a billion comments about it, thank you very much, because I appreciate it. I'm not the only one that thinks that this looks a little bit like him. On the bottom of this card, you can see somebody in emotional and mental discomfort. But they don't realize that it's only being held on by one finger. One finger. That whole addiction can fall apart if we just unwrangle that one cord. And that is describing the Knight of Wands, the King of Wands. Third, in the center, this is what your heart, oh my gosh, Pisces, this is what you want. You want your Lover's card. This is a major arcana. This is a divine appointment between your tribe and their tribe. You know, it's a Costco cart running into each other at 12:02 on a Saturday and sparks fly. This is a divine appointment. This person is supposed to be on your timeline. They're going to offer you an Ace of Pentacles, or you are. Somebody is, but that's a brand new beginning in this relationship. Ace of Wands is a passionate new beginning. I can't make it up. I'm telling you. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Got a little bit of toxicity. Other than that, it's fantastic. Right beneath that is a Two of Pentacles. So there's a decision that needs to be made, and Pentacles are a commitment. So either you're walking away alone or with somebody. It could be still Steve and Bill, or Susie and Martha. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But this is a decision that needs to occur. We're getting there. Three of Pentacles. This is, I actually looked up the meaning of this card because it has so many meanings. So many readers say third party energy. This actually means moving into a better light, moving into a new freedom, new opportunities, right? It doesn't necessarily mean in a relationship or there's multiple relationships. It just means a conversation, you know. You're moving forward. It's the forward card. Threes are forward, twos are decisions. You made the decision here to do something and you're acting on it. That's what this means. And it's an investment. You're doing it for you and it's serving you, whatever it is. And you're healing. You got a Five of Cups here. So somebody's stuck in the residual aftermath of the 3 spilled cups, and it's taking a minute to heal because they're still focusing on the trauma and not the 2 standing upright, that if I just grabbed and walked out and took a left, I could probably be in a new chapter that's going to serve me and my highest good. Well, let's get into this, Pisces. Woo, what a read so far. Okay, so the Three of Swords that's crushing this heart, right? Let's talk a little bit about this, and then I'm going to jump directly to the Devil. Oh, I want to do it the right way. Okay, let's try this again. For Pisces, clarify this Three of Swords, please. Thank you. All right, that one wants to come out. That one, oh, not that one. This one. I have 3 here. I have the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Three of Swords is the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Three of Swords is the Four of Cups. Oof. So, right off the bat, and I can clarify it a little bit more, and there's a lot of folks reading this or watching this. So clarifying your Three of Swords, your broken heart, your aha moment of what you might be getting over or finding out or just repairing. And this could be old. It could be like upward of a year, right? Even longer for some of you. The Four of Cups is maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity and you chose toxic cups, or vice versa. You were this cup and somebody chose other cups over you. And that's the person that this is involving, this broken heart. That's exactly what's happening. Somebody felt left out in the cold, not chosen. Well, guess what? They're choosing you now because the Knights are action and they're coming in and they want to have a commitment and they see you as their Queen of Cups. And that is my kindergarten teacher card. They are loving, kind, generous, giving, this, nurturing. I get the sense of they feed you. They get a fix from you that they don't get anywhere else. That love, that feeling of security, that warm blanket wrapped around them. That's this card. It's a Cancer card, a water sign card, which you are, which makes sense. But that's how they're seeing you when they want to go back and repair this. Let's define the Devil for Pisces, please. Devil for Pisces. It's a Page of Pentacles. It's a conversation about a commitment, which doesn't surprise me because you have a commitment card in the next row. Okay, thank you. I got 7 of Wands. You're stuck in your head. You're actually researching several of these things to determine, and then these can be anything. It can be journaling. It can be spiritual counseling. It can be meditation and prayer. It can be, a number of things. Reading, watching me. Yay. It can be all these things. I think it's probably a lot of them. I do want to take a minute, though. This is what I'm being called to. This picture right here. She's in a bubble. She is sitting there quietly, peacefully, meditating, trying to discern and I love that. She is trying to go internally and discern what is it in me that is creating this imbalance. Because that's all really the Devil is. It's an imbalance. You can drink and not be an alcoholic. You can smoke weed a couple times a year and not be an addict, etc. I have no opinion. I am Switzerland. I don't care. It's not my point to care. I don't judge. It's not about me. Anyways, this is your reading. So Pisces, this little person, this red hot chili pepper, good looking guy with the pentagram on his chest, and that's what it is, with the finger, right, holding on to your boo, or you, that's a barrier to the solidification of the next row of the Lover's card. Whatever barrier this is, either you're determining what it is, or you're determining why you're attracted to it. But whatever it is, you're going to have a conversation about it, about a commitment, and the garbage that I just talked about this in a reading this morning. Yeah, Page of Cups is coming in. Yeah, the Moon and the 8. I'm going to take both. I'm going to take all 3 of these, actually. Yes, you have a choice to make. Okay, so this is what just came to me, and it makes so much sense. If you are stuck in this relationship and it's a spiral and it's back and forth and in and out and hot and cold, this isn't their problem. I know, it's tough. I'm sorry. Turn me off if you don't like what I'm saying. This is yours. And this is, why do I keep revisiting empty wells, dry wells? Why do I keep going back to places I know I'm not going to get fed? Sorry, but this is the truth. This is the whole vibe I'm getting from you, from this reading. You do have an opportunity. It is beautiful. It looks great on paper. It looks great on paper. Creates a lot of turmoil. There might have been some dishonesty, some third parties. That is this card. There might have been arguments, fighting, stress. It's not, it creates confusion. Nothing for you from the universe will ever pass you by. And it'll be clean, and it'll be light, and it'll not create this kind of feeling. Just saying. You have your choice. God gave us a free will. You can do whatever you want, but that's what you're feeling. This is also another created from this card is I don't feel like I have all the answers, and I feel like people are keeping secrets, and it's creating a conflict for you. But the cool thing about this card is it also means new beginnings, which makes sense as well, right? Because you're cutting out one to choose another. You're going to start something. You're making a decision this week to start something. It is a full house here, y'all, and I'm going to have dogs barking and noise in the background. Just deal with it. I don't know what else to say. This is the only free time I have. Last card is there's a wheel, or excuse me, a world. And a world is a period. It's a hard stop. It is not a comma. It's not a semicolon. You are making a decision either way to end this chapter. Now, you can take the characters from the previous chapter and go on a new timeline with these folks, or you can go by yourself. Doesn't matter. It's your chapter. It's yours. Congratulations. That's a big deal. Let's define the lovers. Tell me about the lovers. I want to know, is this, and the lovers, like I said, is a major arcana. It's somebody, it's like a divine masculine, divine feminine situation. I want to take this one because it's sticking out. Yeah, you got the Queen of Wands. Somebody might have, this could be you. This could be the partner that somebody stepped out for. Just saying. Somebody's coming in to have an honest conversation with you about it. Somebody's going to move forward. That's a forward. You already made a decision somewhere. You can move forward with or without. Doesn't matter. King of Swords in the reverse. Upright is honest communication with the plan. Strategic, very strategic, kind of pissed off, kind of angry, kind of cold. But that's the overall energy of this person, this card, is they're going to come in with saying, well, what do you want? Well, what do you want? Well, what do you think you should do? I'm asking you to choose yourself. This is what they want. They want to go back to easier, softer times, nostalgic memories. And Pisces, I got to be honest with you, I feel like they just want to brush us off and say, okay, we're going to have a clean slate. And you're like, well, wait a minute. I kind of want to talk about this energy a little bit, what was going on here. And I definitely, before I go further, want to know if this has been healed. That's a definite hard, stopping point. And you're the Empress. And they're going to say they're going to give more than they got, or they gave last time. They're going to overgive a little bit. Okay, going forward, because I've used half the deck, I'm going to pick a different deck, Pisces. Because I'm just committed, and I'm nosy as hell. I'm going to be straight. I just want to know. I want to know now. What's going on with Pisces? Tell me about this Ace of Wands. This passionate new action, this endeavor that you have to make a decision on. This Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. New beginnings in love and commitment. What is happening? Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. That's way too many, though. Let's start again. Or I'll get a different deck. I'm just that nosy girl. I want to know. Because you are healing at that Five of Cups. Thank you. The Emperor. Oh, lucky. We went from the King of Wands to the Emperor. Very well balanced. And we did have a King of Swords here too, right? So yeah. So we have, I'm defining the Ace of Wands, and you have the Emperor coming in. Turning down all the other options. This is Spirit. Spirit is telling you what they're doing. The energy surrounding the Emperor, around this King of Wands, is they're choosing. They've whittled down all the other opportunities. And here we go. Ace of Pentacles. And we have a Three of Cups in the reverse, walking away from third-party situations. And they want to have fast incoming communication with you about it. That is the Ace of Wands. So they're going to rush in. And I just kind of said that with this guy. Same thing. Coming in, it could be text, it could be a phone call, but they want to get a hold of you. They want to chat. They want to say, hey, let's talk about this mistake I did, or whatever this barrier is. Whatever this is. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just, and again, I'm going to go back to the reading I did today. I had a thought and I lost it because I was involved in the energy here, but I want to take a minute and pause. Hold, please. I had a reading this morning and it was very similar kind of vibe. A little different, because I clearly different people on this message, but it's the branches. So when the branches hit you in the face, it hurts. And branches can be gambling addiction. I hear sexual addiction, pornography, time, work. It could be job. It could be too much energy in the work, right? It's imbalance. It's just imbalance. Let's not get distracted by the branches. And I think that's a lot of this message is don't get distracted by the branches when the problem is a root. If you get to the root, the branches will clear themselves, right? So the thing is if I'm running around drinking too much, smoking too much, whatever, funny stuff, taking too many of those pills that make me a little numb, and because I'm escaping, what am I escaping from? Feeling a lack, feeling inadequate, feeling insecure, it's childish trauma that we talk about, or unhealed wounds. I think you're gonna decide what you're gonna do and put a period in it and move forward with or without this person. It might be this, like again, Pisces, this is your reading. So whenever I look, if I could ever say anything, which is uncomfortable as hell, yeah, you're up your head about it, spending a lot of time. Anytime I sit there and go like this, right, and point my finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at me that I'm like, well, I allowed it. Yikes, I'm enabling this. Ooh, I'm entertaining this. Ouch, I keep revisiting this. Ooh, right? And so I got to look at me and say, why am I okay with this? And am I willing to put the work in to heal this in this situation? Am I going to do my part to help this person if they're even willing? If not, then I kind of know. All right. Wow. Deep reading, Pisces. 5 of Cups. That's way too many. Sir, that's way too many. Spirit, tell me more about the 5 of Cups for Pisces. February 11th through the 17th. I'll take the first 2. Temperance. It's going to require a balance. That happens. I'm telling you. That's just how we roll around here. Next is Ace of Cups. Somebody's going to offer you a brand new beginning, and I'm not doing this tape over because this is your reading, as chaos is going to be interrupting your life. 4, this is a commitment, long term. I think 6-7 years minimum. This is a 7-year timeline right off the new moon, and whatever choice you make, you're going to go forward with, which is the next card, Chariot, and you're going to put a death to something. It could be the old behavior. It could be the toxicity. You're going to have a conversation about whatever the hell this was that it was interrupting this spread. And you're going to say enough is enough, and you move forward or you don't. But either way, something's going to die this week, and I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not there. But you do have the Knight of Cups around Valentine's Day. And this is a real substantial, amazing, amazing, amazing read. Like, this is the stuff that gets me excited because it's real change. It's real people. It's intimacy. You know, we talk about sex, we talk about lust, we talk about all this distraction, the branches. But the reality is that this is the stuff that keeps marriages going, that keep relationships strong, that define the men from the boys, right? If they're willing to show up and put in the work, and vice versa, it could be women from the children. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Women from the princesses, right? We become the empress by elevating, and how do we elevate is identifying the things that don't serve us anymore and discarding them and working on the stuff that does. So Pisces, this is your read. Woo! 2 things. 1, if you like this video and you think it's entertaining or at least of some value, please hit the like button. Please consider subscribing. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Those subscriptions really show me that the content that I'm providing is valuable. And then again, if you know of another Pisces or a friend or a family member, somebody that you feel like would benefit from this, feel free in sharing. And lastly, I am doing personal readings. You can reach me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com to book a personal reading. 30 and 60 minutes are provided. Love you all. Love and light. Have a great week.